happen when you shuffle and cleanse your cards of negative energies or former energies, another read. I use the sound, I use crystals, and a Harry Potter one that says Simsalabim. While I shuffle the cards, 2 equal cards fall out separately. Equal cards. This, from the higher arcana, the high priestess, Scorpio. And it's repeating itself. I'm not talking. What is yet to be known? Keeper of the Akashic Archives. Twice. And here we have 11. Which pretty much looks like an 11 when the Roman numbers are there. 3 times. What does that tell you? For ones that say, stop and listen and observe. Just a suggestion, of course, but this is a very odd kind of turn of events. This is just a commercial of this one within the cards. I just kept it. And it has the same meaning. She listens, she hears, but she has to be alone. She's the, you know, female of the Hierophant, and you know, he's going out there talking, blah, blah. Hallelujah! She is keeping her to herself within the equilibrium to sustain her magic, to sustain the force within her. She do not have any opinions, because opinions, like I mentioned in the Taurus read, they are traps for keeping you into the external world. If you want to have a full explanation for this, you'll have one. Just ask. There's a reason. We have Boaz over kin, which symbolizes duality, and you are now being directed towards equilibrium, which is interesting. Since I'm born the 3rd of November. Now let's check out what's going on in your, well, besides this. Why? What's going on? What the heck? The human raven said, what the heck? Yeah, we have a Knight of Coins here. Someone moving towards you slowly, slowly, slowly. I don't think that's you. It's someone else who are moving towards you slowly. And you sit there and you observe them. Could be something with prominent Capricorn energy. Could be someone who wants to, you know, they like coins, they want to reach for the top, they want to play, they want to have fun. They have a side to them that is actually playful and fun. What do you know? But they also want to commit. They really have a strong Leo placement in their chart for some of you. Really. So one side of them is very strict, very down to earth. We need to do this. We have to take care of our coins, our money, blah, 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 blah. Well, you sit there and you listen. Sure. Yes, of course. Master. And the next moment, this individual, well, coming up as a lover here, lover, is woo-ha! Let's party! I'm free of work. I don't have work now. I have some days off. Woo-ha! And they are coming, and they, you know, they are like coming up as the exact opposite. You know, it's confusing, yes. So what do we do? Well, now that is confusing. By the way, this is just a very short Scorpio read. I need to be more efficient in the real world. Okay, talking about party. This is actually a challenge to you because this someone likes to party. Maybe you like to party too? So you're like, oh, will you stop just doing that when you drink or whatever? And they were like, yeah, but you're doing the same thing. Are we doing the same thing? Are we doing the same thing? Let's just ask the cards and see what we really are doing, if we are really doing the same thing. I say we, all have it, Scorpios. It's a collective read, it won't resonate with all of you, so take what resonates and leave everything else behind. Okay, you get Cancerian energy twice, so it's aquatic. So aquatics also like to indulge in different substances, as for example alcohol, cigarettes, or a spliff, something as innocent as that, and get all dizzy and having fun and just ooh. And the older we get, the more boring everything is. We need to speed up, or we end up in the couch watching TV, you know. But the Queen of you know, first of all, you have the Chariot here in reverse, so there's something stuck here. This is the, you know, you're stuck, so you just have to, whatever you say, Master, whatever you say, darling, yes, I love you. And this is a very loving individual. Cancerian energy. Someone thinks it's more scorpionic. I don't care. But she's ruled by the moon. She's a mother. She's compassionate, and I feel like, you know, as you are in this equilibrium, which is a very Libra thing to do, although this is Cancerian too, and things under the moon is about overindulging. And if we're going to follow up on the next card, Three of Cups is coming up again in reversed. So some overindulging here is simply too much, and it is hindering some of you, Scorpio, into raising up into the Empress stage of the Empress, because you need some clarity first. So you're in a standstill, some kind of a standstill. So you could be dealing with the Libra, with the 7 here, or you could be, you know, it's a very this is a very romantic relationship, or it could have been romantic until this, now you are worse than me. But if it's a Libra, they know that you're both equally terrible. And if you are in here, you also know that you're equally terrible. But one of you wants to move forward. Scorpio, you do. So if this one is not showing any sign that wants to move forward, then we have to think for some time. And it can end up in analysis paralysis. I've got the card up for you a few times now. Go before it's too late, you know. It would be funny if we get the High Priestess in this deck as well. This is a different deck. So let's check your past, Scorpio. I have a feeling this friend will pop up in your past as well. Oh yeah. It seems like you managed to detach in the past. So you could have had some kind of a break. And of course there was some argues here with the 5 of Wands, but you found your peace. But some of you found something else as well. You found a deceiver who gave the impression that they were your 2 of Cups. But they weren't. Deception. That exhausted you, and it could have made you look like kind of a villain in this situation, which may pretty much hospitalized you, or you ended up in a bed because you were healed. Everything was fine. And then, you know, everyone can accept a breakup, but at that moment, your ex is finding out that you might be dating someone else. Ooh. You don't have only your ex on your neck, but you will have their friends on your neck and their entire family. Trust me. Ace of Cups. Love offer came in, but yeah, if that has any meaning to it, it will come in return. So let's check out your recent past, Scorpio. Let's check out Scorpio's recent past. Let's check out Scorpio's recent past. Yikes. Some news came in here. Something happened. Maybe it was a travel or something coming in here. then, like I said to Taurus, someone is keeping an eye on Scorpio. Either you have a channel like this. I would be surprised if they have installed something in your bathroom, bedroom, kitchen. It's a very clever someone. Why are they keeping an eye on you? Because they wouldn't keep an eye on you. You know, it could be for two reasons. Either they want revenge. You know, the cobweb I talked about the other day. It could be because my heart is still aching for you. Maybe I can understand you a little bit better if I read up about everything. You know, if I waste my entire free. If I waste my days by studying what Scorpio is up to, and Scorpio knows when they are. We know when we are being snooped on. We can smell it. And that's why we are keeping our computers clear. And the real secrets, they are in here. So keep looking. keep looking and keep sneaking. On behalf of the Scorpio nation. Wow, this is a lot. This is a lot. Let's see if I can read this in a proper manner. I get a slick Piscean energy here. It could be something subconscious here, but someone here are quite the player. They want to play. Queen of Wands. Not necessarily a negative energy, but they are keeping a secret. And this secret could be an emperor, an Aries, another Aries. Aries and Aries go pretty well together. And for all I know, it could have ended the chapter. It could have been across the world. And whatever who did this or what did what or whoever, the judgment day, someone got really heartbroken and this cat is pissed off. Whoever did this, they got their judgment. Evil, evil, bad person. This emperor is quite beautiful though, eh? Handsome. Cats, owls, ravens, even bunnies. Can't get any better than that, can it? So, what's crowning the energies of Scorpio right now? So, addressing the Page of Swords in reverse, you could be dealing with someone who either are Scorpio or they have Scorpio in their sign, as in their ascendant something. Well, they could be Libra. This for sure is someone who likes not just party, but people around them and serve some good wine and listen to some good, I'll say the word once, jazz. Five of Wands. What do you know? Okay. So there is a conflict here. It could be, you know, not necessarily very open. It could be coming in because soon Mercury also will go retrograde. So I would be careful of bringing up past stuff in this period. I would be careful bringing up anything bitchy this year. Because there are a lot of heavenly bodies that the gods, they does this tell you enough? I can't take any more. Wasp, old school metal. I can't take any more. Well. Wow. Looks like someone here is manifesting a victory, Scorpio. You're bored. You're tired of this. There's something repeating itself here. Are you bored of it? I see this Scorpio card. You have been judged, but you also, it's like, fuck this, you know. I've not done anything more horrible than the rest of the world. We're human, we do mistakes. Fuck off, you know. This anger. We just had the Angel of Vengeance here for Taurus, and we have a connection to Taurus, just like the Jedis and the Sith superiors have a connection. But we are opposites, you know, it's dark and light. Mars and Venus. You're manifesting a victory. You made up your mind. You just, I can't take any more. Seriously, I really fucking feel you all over the field here. Some things just we are ruled by patterns in our life. We start the patterns when we are small, death. And in order to break the patterns, we need death. We need to transform the patterns into something else and create new habits. Attract, you know, it doesn't matter how kind and gentle people are. If it doesn't work out in a matter where you feel, you know, trust me, there are, in general, very few true relationships really working out anyway. And again, for the second time here, you have the Queen of Cups. And what did I tell you about a High Priestess? If you could just pop up the third time. It did not pop up in the black cards, but she did pop up in Las Hadas. Hadas meaning fairies and jinns and, you know, creatures, supernatural stuff. Here she is again. There are so many lovingly and so much moon energy, loving, compassion. This is a mother, Cancerian energy, Queen of Cups. This is a reverent mother. You see the difference? So just to remind you what your task is. You can say it now. I wish they just popped down here. Queen of Cups. No, sorry. High Priestess, High Priestess, High Priestess. Strength popping up twice here. So for whatever task you're up to, and there is 7 again, Libra. Some kind of a celebration on your way. Some of you could be afraid of being cast out in the cold, but don't worry, the sun is here. You need to make a choice regarding the situation that is, because there is something here that is unjust. Yeah. Okay. Scorpio. You get Scorpio. So you are in the middle of a very rather large transformation. Do you see me? Kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. Yeah. Transformation on its way. Don't worry. Prince Handsome or something is also on his way, trying to charm you. Please just this is, what is this? What is this? Where did you come from? Okay. Okay. So there is a, you know, what I just described earlier with the 2 of Cups things, that was deception, was some kind of a betrayal, either from you, either from them. But what's standing in your way now is 10 of Cups. And I feel that when 10 of Cups is standing in your way, it is because you have trouble finding them within you. Finding what used to be 10 of Cups is not there. You're trying to dig it up, but you can't. There is something there that stagnates. But still there is this deep love here. But something has changed. Well, some of you will get your wish fulfillment. And again, some of you will get another wish fulfillment. So you have 2 very, very different kinds of wish fulfillment here. I believe one of them is solo, and then the other one is I'll stick with you because I love you. It's like he sings Alphaville. I love that song, Sounds of a Melody. We need jealousy, ecstasy, blah blah blah. I'm really bad with memorizing lyrics. Okay, so that's it. Alphaville sounds like a melody. That singer is so cute. So cute. Like an elf creature. Okay. You have Manus. So this is pretty much very equal to the High Priestess, which is pensamiento. It's sentido común. It's humanidad, reflexionar, humanidad and interior. Basically to think, to go within yourself. It's to feel compassion for all, you know, justice for all, compassion for all, okay? Humility, reflection, who am I? Humanitarian, but what's inside? This is Manus, okay? And again, having the Stonehenge right behind him. So this is about modesty and moderation. I don't read them reversals. But if it is reversals, it's everything I just said, just opposite. So you don't need to know that. Now, we have the arc. I'm tempted to say arc on. Apparently there were just 7 archons. But it's of God. Tetragrammaton. Leliel. It sounds very similar to the original story about Satan, Lucifer, who originally in the Hebrew text was called Hellel, which sounds very much like the story of Hela in Norse. Here we have the angel of night. She's called Leliel. And it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. I have no clue what it really means besides my own experience with the night. Lady of the Night, that used to be exotic dancers who you could purchase them for specific services. But this is an archon, beautifully illustrated, which is why I purchased them. She could, you see the moon is right there, so she could represent the night and the subconsciousness, that there is something there for you to pick up. And I've talked a little bit about how to get in touch with your subconscious you before. And we're just talking about loving and compassion. 7. Libra, again. Loving and compassion for you, my darling eagle. Here you go. Here's your light. Absorb it. Oh, and it's 33. Perfect. Okay, guys. That is as short as I can do it for now. I'll practice more shorter, I promise. Thank you so much for joining the Nordics.